everyone. Nice Tuesday night for some flying from the simulator, Microsoft 2020. Welcome everyone that's on. And let's see. I found a really good thing, but let me see first. Oh, I can't log in because but I went to Alex. How are you, sir? I went from Orlando to Atlanta, and then I was going to go back to Atlanta to Orlando. The good thing about it is that I'm doing really good, sir. Have some free time, and I'm going to use it. So what I did was they finally approved it. That's really cool. So before we get started, I want to welcome everyone to the stream. My name is David, and I am a student pilot. Right now I'm in the last phase. Hopefully everything will go through with this dilemma that we've been having the last 6-7 months. Has been a little harder, so let's just go right here, go live here, and I'm looking forward to finishing up my private. So everyone, welcome to November 7 Delta Romeo, and we're on Microsoft 2020, and we're at Hartsfield, Atlanta, Georgia, heading out towards Orlando, Florida. What I found out, what I just found out, is that messing around, I flew this Citation Longitude, and I'm still getting used to it. But Future Pilot 2313, welcome to the stream. How are you? I was messing around with this. You know, I was just doing VFR flying. My stream says Microsoft. Oh. I don't know why. Let's see if I can update that. I cannot update that right now. We'll just have to, we're gonna have to live with that, Kleinster. Yeah, I did a typo. Doing the drop down. But you know, we were doing, a couple of us were doing VFR because I was practicing my VORs, and in the 172 going back and forth, and we didn't, you know, before the update, there was a lot of planes that didn't do the SIDS and stars and didn't do too much of anything. And so we were messing around with this. I don't know if you guys messing around with it, and just out of curiosity here, let's just say we're I know they were landing on the 27 over there because I landed on 27 right, but let's just say we were doing that, right? And departure, I guess I should just open up Sim Toolkit and see what it does. Let me just do a flight plan real quick and see how it matches. Okay, let's just do, I was going to do a VFR flight, and that's what I put in there. I'll be right back. No problem, sir. No problem whatsoever. Let's say we do that, right? And then we're doing, let's see if this works. Over 7. All right, let's just create a flight plan. I just want to show you something for those who do know this. All right, now I know what I have to do. I gotta change it. It's all right. For some reason, it won't accept the 68 there, so I just got to click it back. Cancel. It's not a big deal. I'll change it right before I hit flying. All right. So let's just look at this real quick. And too bad I can't change that. Let's see if that changed or not. Poutine Flyer, hello sir, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So we're here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I found out this information with a group of the guys from Batstar, but a lot of you that do a lot of IFR flying probably know this by now, but I was just sharing a little bit in regarding to I had a bad PC day. What happened? So let's say this is a smelt right here. So this, you see how it says right here, but it's 09. Let's just bring it back. I wonder why it doesn't let me. Which is wrong because I know they're landing and they're taking off over here. But let's just put this in here right here. All right. And I know it's not 26 right. Where did my flight plan go? I know when I was there, I just landed. They were not using 9. They were using. I did this one. And then when we get all right, so as you can see here, if you didn't want to retype everything, you could see how this is giving you all the information. It's supposed to be this. I know we just took off out of there, so unless something has changed dramatically. It's not going to be exactly the same, but you see how out of here it's the 27 and then the departure, then wallet. Normally, how you would do it, how you would file. At this time, I will bring this back over here. I don't know why it does that, but you have to do it. But you see how you have this? I know it's not matching over here and on arrival. Was watching a YouTube video, PC froze except the mouse, then no more signal on display, keyboard and mouse. My RGB light didn't light up the force. Reboot didn't work. Touch the color button instead of the unplug. Oh Jesus. So do you have to take it back in? Do you think the whole entire thing is shot? That's terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try this for the first time under Microsoft 2020. Oh, that's excellent then. It worked. Vatsim. Let's see if he will accept it. It said it took it. Yeah, especially if you have everything in it. Especially if you have everything, you know what I mean, everything assigned to it. So let's see what we have here. Not bad at all. Yeah, the quality. Jesus. Piglet 6. Let's do this. Piglet 6. And then what I was trying to show, maybe GPU want, I don't know. That's terrible, especially when you have everything inside of it. You have it backed up. So I wanted to show you this if you did not know. Most of you guys probably do know, but you can put all this information in there, even if it's incorrect. You know, you can do VFR, you can do VORs, you can do whatever you have to do on the 172s. I'm just trying this out for tonight, but you can add all this information here, even if it's incorrect. Hit fly, and even if air traffic control, even if ATC tells you a different, you can just change it, but everything will be inside of it. Nick, how are you, sir? How's school? Everything's fine? I haven't got a PC backed up with the oh Jesus. Yes. I need to get something to drink here. I'm so sorry, Poutine Flyer. I hope it works out. I hope you get everything fixed on that computer. You shot your first instrument approach. That is so good. I bet you it was wonderful, wasn't it? Into Daytona. Did you come off over wait, let me see, 7 right? Yeah, so you went right over I-95 on the right side, and then you saw the Daytona 500 on the left. Oh Jesus, Poutine Flyer, that's something. You have to upgrade through Christmas. That is really something, especially when you have everything set up in your. I mean, I don't have too much. I have a. I don't know if I can show it to you guys or not. Let me just really quick bring it around. This is how I have my setup. I have my my throttle, joystick, the in real world. I still use it even when I fly the sim. My pen and paper, and then I use everything on this side and this screen here for all of my sim toolkit, my OBS to see what's going on right now. I'm still shooting 30 frames per second. It's still at 8.5, and of course, so I can see you guys talk to me. But that's what I use, and it's taken me a while to get to the way I want it to be, but and I just got the camera, but I've noticed a lag on it, and yes, there it is again. Jesus. Let me catch up on the stream here. You know what? I didn't start. Shoot. I'm gonna have to taxi off the runway. I'm glad I'm not on Vatsim yet. Alright, let me just get off this runway real quick. I forgot after I did everything, and I'll catch up on the stream here. Oh, on the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Shoot. I hate when I do that. That was not good. Let me get off the runway. The only thing I don't like is the turn radius on this airplane is something else. I don't like it. I really don't. All right, let me read this here. It was fun when I heard the plane scream minimums. What was it? 110 minimums there? Poutine flyer. The college being at home due to COVID more. So, yeah, the due to COVID. I mean, I haven't even finished my private at all. At all. Did you get the CJ4 mod? I'm flying the Longitude, but I'm gonna have to go back. You know what? Screw it. Make this CJ. That make this flyable. Yeah, I was thinking you go around. Yes, Nick. That's. I would do that. Definitely. 428. That'd be perfect. I would definitely do that with you. I'm supposed to meet up, like I was telling you, Nick, the gentleman that he's been working a lot, so. And, actually, I forgot that I was supposed to have, give me 1 second here. Yeah, Petit Flying, yes. I don't even know who else is on. I forgot to I forgot to call. Give me 1 second, guys. Work is going back and forth here. Got it. 480. Yeah, because right now on the FMC for the CJ4, you can't put anything in there. The legs and whatever is terrible. Is this on the new upgrade, Poutine Flyer? Is this on the new upgrade? Let me read on top here. September 20th, yep. Yes, it is. Kitty Monster. Ken, how are you today, sir? Wow, that is something else if they updated this, because I haven't been back to the CJ4 at all. I haven't. I don't think anyone else is on. Let me just go back on here. I was just... Let's see here. I think it was the Schmaltz 27, right? I know it's not going to be correct. The Piglet. is 3, 5 left. I know it's not going to be correct, but we'll put it in the system and see what happens. Hey Ken, I went and I tried it one time, the Facebook stream. It was terrible. Not the same. It's not the same. Just to let you know. Last time I flown without the mod, oh Lord. It's on here. I have all the information regarding to it. The only thing I don't like is I'm having problems with the CPU is running kind of high. Oh, I wonder if my... Darn it, I forgot to see if I bet you I have face... That's why I think I have Discord open underneath. Let's see what we have here. Trying to see if Atlanta's open or not. I think I did it again. I think I did it again. All right. Yes, I did it again. I did it again. Darn it. Is there any way that you can move over? I know it's clear skies, but is there any way? I have to make sure I forgot to put my fuel. It is on. Come on, unfreeze. I want to go back to general aviation instead of restarting from the beginning again, because when I did everything, I forgot to not start on the runway like it always does. It always starts you on the runway. Now it's frozen. And I was trying to figure out a way if I can do that. I thought there was a different view. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not going to help me. No. Just, I'm going to get off the runway. I don't think anyone's on, but still. Dude, I don't even know if there's a place to get out from here. Nope. No, sir, he is not. The turning radius on this is terrible. Yeah, I didn't do it. I screwed up when I went to SimBrief and I went to do. I usually select the gate or the general aviation where I'm going to be at. I didn't do it. So as soon as I hit enter, it brings you to the runway that you selected. So, and I'm on the wrong side too for GA, but I don't think Atlanta's on, even if they are. He already had the flaps down and everything for selection. Yeah, I'm just gonna come off the side here and see if ILS. I heard Rex coming this weekend. I saw that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna just stay to what this looks like right now. I wonder if this is a place to... No, that's a parking lot. I need to just come off the gate over here and hopefully they don't yell at me. You think Atlanta will yell? You think they will yell at me? See, general aviation's on the other side. Let me see. Yeah, pretend to be a seer. Let's see. Just out of curiosity, let me see if Atlanta's open. Yeah, Atlanta Tower is on. Center, approach, Miami, Atlanta Center, Tower, everything. Yeah, I screwed that up, ladies and gentlemen. I sure did. But I was trying to show before if you can see it. I don't know, Poutine, have you flown this airplane? You know, the flight plan that I was telling you about? Look, it's already in here. Everything's in. Now, if it's not correct, which is probably won't. Let me see if tower. The same. Yes. I like the TV. I love these. I love these two things here. I really do. And let me see where I'm at here because I am not Navigraph. Atlanta, Hartsfield. Okay, I am. I am by ramp 8 by L12 9 12. Yeah. I hope Reality XP could replace it with a 750. Yes, I hope. I can't wait when Microsoft gets it. That would be really nice. Yeah. Anyway, we should wait for the to be more complete. That would definitely be something different. Atlanta Tower, good evening. Citation November 7 Delta Romeo.
November 7 Delta Romeo, Atlanta, go ahead.
I just verifying, sir, that if my flight plan went through or not. I used SimBrief.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, I've got Orlando to Atlanta right now.
Okay, let me refile, sir. Thank you. All right, so it did not work. Sim Toolkit. Poutine Flyer, I don't know if you heard it or not. Markers would... No, it didn't. That was a disappointment. Yeah. So just to let you know, that did not work at all. Turn this around. Take this out. Copy it here.
Delta 181, turn left heading 275 instead of maintain 7000.
Save. We're gonna ask for 25. Let me close this for a second. Let me see what the ATIS is. Broken. 9 left, 8. Wow, we're on the wrong side of the freaking terminal. Yup. We definitely on the wrong side. We're definitely on the wrong side. Let me just go open this back up, and it logged me off again. Alright. I'm glad I checked because everything got logged off. And they're using 9. So let me see where I'm at.
Delta 269, contact approach 127.25.
I'm way at the end.
Delta 2069, contact approach 127.25, 2725.
Okay, so what I'll have to do is...
Delta 181, contact approach 124.6. Hey.
9 left. And let's see if Jason isn't responsible for the commercial offer flight. Jason is, plus I'm not sure if he wants to. You guys must be talking about. And I wonder if since sorry guys, yep, smells 2. That'd be perfect. I can do that. I believe they'll let me do that. Smells 2 wallet. Alright, there's a flight plan. Just make sure I have fuel. So I don't think they're going to do that, but we're going to just double check it, and I'm going to do it for the first time if it doesn't work. Really, to tell you the truth. And I'm getting... And they gave me the PDC. That was very nice of them. Thank you. Thank you, Atlanta Tower. Thank you, Josh. If you're listening or watching, thank you so much. Yeah, that was loud, wasn't it? That was the tower sending a PDC. I looked at it myself too. I'm like, what was that? And then I realized it was the PDC. Okay, 7203 is our beacon. Alright, and then just see if anything has changed. We're going to 9 left. Departure frequency is 125. Wait. We're going to go to tower first, or we're on tower 125.7. You guys are going to fly this with me for the first time, or the second time. Today I flew it and I messed up. I messed up a lot of things, but it is what it is. 125.7 departure and flight level 25 equipment. Let's go back and let's see what is the procedure. Schmaltz 2 departure to wallet. Did I hit something on here that I was not supposed to? Schmaltz 2. I guess that's the only one. No, it's going to be 9 or... Yeah, I can reduce it down. I gotta look for that again. I usually don't get PDCs. Why? Because I don't usually fly IFR. 9 left. Load. Let me just get this situated here. RNAV on default, planes jam. It's totally different, I'll tell you that right now. I wanted to fly again because it's been a long time since I've
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the channel. We are in Atlanta, Georgia right now, and I'm actually going to fly an IFR flight. I haven't done this in, whew, it's been a long time. Let's just keep it as that. It's been a long time since I've flown. I just got the PDC, and we are going to go. Let's just, and then Schmaltz 2 to Schmaltz. That's where it was supposed to be. Yep. Thank you, Poutine. Sim Caesar also, great stream the other night. I really do appreciate that. A lot. The last 2 nights you've been over 5 hours, or the last 2 days that you streamed, Saturday and Sunday, we're over almost 5 hours. I guess the bot finally caught up, Sim Caesar. It finally caught up. Oh, Lord. I put that in there and I didn't think it was going to work. And it worked. That's pretty good. To wallet. Schmaltz to wallet.
Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta 1401 with Golf. North side of, coming up on north side of ramp 2, ready to taxi 8 right.
Delta 1401 Atlanta Tower, 8 right via hotel.
Wow, that is kind of loud. Hold on a second.
Okay, 8 right via hotel for Delta 1401.
Atlanta Tower, this is Delta 181 on visual for 0908.
Delta 181 Atlanta Tower, wind calm, wind down to right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Delta 181.
Wow, I have it at negative 16 for the audios, and they're still blaring in my ear.
Delta 1401, wind calm, RNAV Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Ronnie, 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1401.
Wait a second, I know what I'm going to do. That shouldn't be giving us a problem anymore. Alright, so 9 on left, it should... It's a wallet. That was loud, wasn't it, guys? Alright, so we have that. It's going to be crits. That 3080 I heard it's outrageous, Sim Caesar. All right. Toffee and everything else. 250 wallet, smelts, wallet. Alright, let's see if I did this correctly or not. If not, we will find out. I'll be in big trouble. Alright, we got everything that we want. I hope it works out for you, Poutine Flyer. Get that fixed. Atlanta Tower, Citation November 7 Delta Romeo. They're ready for taxi. I'm by Lima 12. I spawned in the wrong spot.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike 2.
Mike 2 for 9 left, Citation 7 Delta Romeo.
Delta 1401, contact departure.
Departure. Alright, so we're going to go to Mike 2. So, fortunately, I'm going to have to use my...
Ready, check.
5 by 5.
Alright, Atlanta Tower, Delta 2069, sorry about that, we had internet issues. We're on the ground vacated. Looking for
Alright, there's Lima.
Delta 2069, Atlanta Tower. Right here. Exit a ramp via Bravo 2, hold short of 8 right.
Bravo 2, short of 8 right, Delta 2069.
Delta 181 at Dixie, cross runway 9 left, hold short of Mike.
At Dixie's, cross runway 9 left, we're short on Mike. I think I missed a taxi, sir.
And this doesn't have a good turning radius, does it? Look at this. I heard those, they're very expensive. The 3080s, but does everything for it, right? All right, here we're on mic. Let me just check my...
Battle 181 at Kilo, cross runway 90 left, Mike to the ramp.
At Kilo, 90 left, make to the ramp, there's 181.
Give up eating. Really, Sim Caesar? Give up eating.
Battle 2069 at Bravo 2, cross runway 8 right, straight ahead to the ramp.
At Bravo 2, cross runway 8 right, straight into the ramp, Delta 2069.
All right, let's just make sure we have everything set here correctly, because it's been a while since I've done an IFR. Grits. And that is correct. All right. I turn on my, I already had the landing lights on already. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday night. This is my second flight for the night. Trying to test this out. Trying to test out this Citation. And hopefully I don't mess around with it too much. Now let's go back. We're going to go to mic 2. Make sure we don't pass it, because none of these informations are correct on the side here. Nothing. Mic 6. And over here says, wait, you think that's correct? Do you think on the update they fixed it? Let's take a little beverage here, ladies and gentlemen. Ken, you really come out to it, Ken. All right, we're coming up to mic 4. Is this mic 4? Can this actually be the correct? Is it really mic 4? Oh wow, look, mic 4. It is. I wonder if the update fixed it. Do you guys think? For those who fly IFR all the time, did they update fix it? I'm stopping here.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, RNAV Lightus, runway 9 left of Mike 2, clear for takeoff, wind 3004.
RNAV departure, Citation 7 Delta Romeo, clear for takeoff, Mike 2, 9 left. Alright, let's just get this situated here for this turn. I make that turn too close. Dude, I can't see that one. The one that they gave me. Alright, here we go. Alright, airspeed's alive. Power set. Coming up to rotation speed. 120. Gear up. Oh, the sim's starting to skip.
Citation 7 Delta Romeo, contact departure.
Going to departure, 7 Delta Romeo. Have a good night, sir. Alright, and let's just make sure we're doing good here on departure. It's and good evening, departure citation 7 Delta Romeo, climbing 4.2, climbing out of the SID.
November 7 Delta Romeo, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 for 7 Delta Romeo. Alright, the checklist after we get up here to make sure we have our checklist. I know I haven't checked the chat in a while. I know you guys were talking about the 3080. I don't have... You know what? I thought I had that on. I guess I don't. Let's try. I gotta fix it. Is it skipping on your side? Ken, I'm not going to get a 3080 right now. There's just too much going on. I don't know why I'm having a problem with the sound bite, because when Caesar came in, I had no issues. But just like everything else, right?
November 7 Delta Romeo, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. We'll see ya.
132.97 for 7 Delta Romeo. Have a good day. See ya.
You too.
Okay. 132.97. Wonder why it's not working over there now. 132.97. Atlanta Center, good evening. Citation 7 Delta Romeo 9000, climbing to 14,000, 14. Okay. 132.975. Good evening. Atlanta Center, Citation 7 Delta Romeo 10,000, climbing to 14,000, 14.
Number 7 Delta Romeo, Atlanta Center, good evening. Climb maintaining flight level 250.
Revise 250.
Hey, from 250.
Climbing to 250 out of 10,700. All right, 250 climbing. Caesar sabotage. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I don't know what in the world happened to just put this back on that. We are good. We're climbing. We are on we're on the flight level change here. We're at 12,000. Let's see what happened. So we are here. We're doing really good. We're going through our changes, and we're actually going down through just past Trophy. The next one is Smoltz, and they're giving us the clear to 25. That's our cruising altitude anyway. Thank you, Atlanta Center, for all your help today. I really do appreciate it. And we're still climbing here. I gotta check the bot. Why did it stop working? Why? Let's yep. She is broken. Let's just reset it. Let's just... Oops. Let's see if it's resets here. I want to welcome everyone on board. November 7 Delta Romeo. We're flying the Citation Longitude from Atlanta to Orlando. We're at 19,600. Climbing to 25, flight level 250, 25,000. And we're 5,000 to go, and we're trying to figure out why the bot has stopped working. All right, I reset it. It appears to be working now. Fire. Listen, Poutine, I am not Sim Caesar. I don't have all that stuff that Sim Caesar does. I don't have all that. I have I just don't have so much of that. I only have you know, the butter, the dive. I don't have the pause. That's mostly the only thing I have. I don't even know all your commands. I gotta move it over, Ken. I really do. Let me make sure I don't come out of my cruise altitude here. 24,000, 1,000 ago. We did our, and then we're leveling out at 2.5. As you can see it on this airplane, see how it jumps up and down? It doesn't do a smooth transition at 25 or whatever flight level. Look at that. It drops the nose like dramatically.
In Atlanta Center, Legion 2423, we are back. Thank you.
Legion 2423, Atlanta Center, roger, welcome back.
All right, so we're level at 25,000. Okay, Schmaltz. Two 29902. Weather is good. Not too bad. Very nice. More like going to take a... Well, which one are you guys going to get? I thought the 3070, or is there a 3060? I heard that the 3060 is supposed to be really good. Also, am I wrong? I thought, I might be wrong. We are here at, just coming out of Georgia, just getting to, getting out of Schmaltz. Almost caught the overspeed here because I started talking and didn't do my cruise checklist. Did not do the cruise checklist. That's what happens when you start messing around. That plane does look marvelous. Look at this. The graphics do look good though, right? I won't be getting a new one. I got a
Delta 1401, contact the Indianapolis Center 119.55, we'll see you.
19.5,
Alright, so I'm going to play a match on Call of Duty, going to lurk. Alright, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, Poutine Fly. I really do appreciate it, sir. So we're here at... Take that off. It was great to see... I mean, Kenny, what do you like about the... do you like the flight? MSS 2020? What do you think about it? The Microsoft 2020, do you still like it, or do you like the X-Plane? You like, I mean, so far this one and the Citation and the TBM 930, you actually can do IFR flights with no issues. I just have to get back into it. I haven't flown IFR for so long. Jesus, I forgot half of the stuff. I was just getting back into it. Hope everyone's having a great night. Looks like my CPU's at 7.7 right now. I forgot to turn off. Oh, I haven't gotten a Microsoft. No rush. I got enough toys and X-Plane. I bought the 3-mod. Haven't even gotten around it. You know, I spent so much money on X-Plane 11. The other day, before I went out to work, I flew the Bonanza again. It's not the same as Microsoft. But I think you're correct. It's not the same. But I found 2 planes so far that I like, that if I have to do instrument, and this one is a pretty good looking airplane. Really. $25,000. All right, we're almost to Wallet, but the heights on it, it's not going to be a big deal. Wallet, we're going to be at 25,000. Oops. Why doesn't it go through? Right. Then when we go back over to, it's all showing that, but we're doing good. All right, we are at ground speeds 434. We have a, let's see, we're 103. Let's just get our speed. I've only flown the Longitude 1 so far, but I really like it. Iowa Scotsman, welcome aboard. I flew it. Let me just get the wind. I just want to see where the wind's at. I flew it from Orlando. All right, the wind is coming. I flew from Orlando to Atlanta, and first time streaming it. And then the winds are coming out of the west, so and it looks amazing. I mean everyone knows what outside looks like, but let's just take it to this. I think this is a G5000, right? This is what they actually call a G5000. So
Golf Alpha 14 Atlanta, you on frequency?
let's just CJ4MS is majorly broke. Yes. Before Sim Caesar, it wouldn't work for you. The bot broke, and now you come back in, and it recognizes you and it gives you your. Everyone, welcome Sim Caesar to the stream, guys. If you guys, which I know everyone knows Sim Caesar, please give him a follow.
Remember to routing advice wanted to copy.
Well, apparently I figured out something that when you come on,
Golf Alpha 14, I have an amendment to your routing.
It sends your information, but apparently something's wrong with it.
Golf Alpha 14,
do you like
are
it?
you ready to copy the amended routing?
Iron Scotsman, back on today. This and the TBM 930 is the closest you're going to get to a GTN 750, and you can actually do this. The CJ4, you can't do anything. You can't do anything to it. That much.
November 7 Delta Romeo, leaving airspace southbound.
I think
Jack is offline. Your radar service is terminated. Change advisor frequency approved. We'll catch you later.
And I believe that was for 7 Delta Romeo. You got a little bit of a static. If that's for me, thank you for the ATC. Have a good night, sir. See ya.
7 Delta Romeo, affirmative. We'll see you later.
Take care. See, you guys were talking, and I was talking to you guys, and I thought I heard him say something. 122.8. Jack Center is offline. I hate oil. Sim Caesar, what do you think about this? Like I was in Scotland was talking about. Do you have you flown the Longitude yet? I know you're a 727 guy, 727 slant whiskey. But do you like this? I mean, this is pretty, the TBM is beautiful, and this one is really nice. So far I've flown it twice, and the only thing I don't like so far, unless someone can tell me how to do it, this VNAV, the VNAV, should work with this G5000. I agree with you, it does work, but the VNAV doesn't even work on the, I mean, you can't descend. Is it because this is not auto throttle? Do you need to have auto throttle for the VNAV to, I didn't think you did. But the VNAV, when you start going, let's say if you're descending via the star and you have all your waypoints with the correct altitude in here, VNAV, as long as you have your altitude bug set to the lowest altitude, your VNAV should direct you through every waypoint down to the correct altitude and continue going, going through all the waypoints. Unless I'm doing something wrong, so far that has not worked for me on the way towards Atlanta. With the team, you have separate things going on. In the Longitude, they are duplicated. That is correct. On the TBM, you have the MFD and the PDF. The MFD and the God, man, why can't I think about it? PFD, MFD, and the PFD. So you can set the radio, the comms to this one, and you can set the approach to the other one. Over here, you have your comm on the radios. And but you're correct, Sim Caesar, yes. Work has been very busy today. Give me a second, gentlemen. Review ground. Alright, so Jax is still offline, so we're good with that. 25,000. We are at 49% on both engines, and we are at 307. True airspeed's at 430, and the wind's at 4 knots out of the west. So, very good, very good. Very good on that. That 3080, you don't even need a green screen anymore. I believe all the 30s, the 30s, 60s, 70, and the 80s, if I'm correct, you don't need a green screen anymore because it's already built in, which I'm being told. I don't know if it's correct or not. Whoever gets it, let me know. But I'm doing pretty good on my computer, how I have everything set up. You know, my flight, the way I do everything. I still use a pen and a pad, and just continue streaming this way. So we're still at 25,000 just out, and there was something on here. I thought I was gonna be able to. I saw something the other day and I wanted to share, but haven't been able to find it because I never tagged it. There was a just outside of South Florida, I believe. Let me see what. Yeah, this is the one that they were showing us in the flight school. Well, this is in August, just happened on August. This well, I guess I'm gonna have to move it back because you can't see it. This airplane out of Miami crashed right in the middle of the roadway, just departing out of Broward. And unfortunately, the passenger and everyone, no one survived that crash. It was showing it a lot on the news, Orlando, and then I have all my family that live in, South Florida, so they were asking me if I saw it, and of course I saw it on YouTube, and then I was trying to find it. But it's a shame. Where they were saying is that he stalled out of the sky, but there's no preliminary reports, and of course FAA hasn't said anything because it's only been 3 weeks. So, unfortunately. So we're still flying on that. There was other things on here. Another one happened 3 weeks ago in Pembroke Pines. I don't understand this. I don't know how in the world, just outside of, this one is just outside of.
2 people are dead after a small plane crash in Pembroke Park today. The plane landing right in a parking lot.
And we're seeing the moments the plane plunged to the ground. The crash caught on camera.
Oh Jesus, this one is a better view. It's the same. It's the same crash. It's the same crash, but you can actually see it right here. It falls right out of the sky. Look. It just falls right out of the sky.
We have team coverage at noon on that deadly plane crash. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margle and Jeff Lyons here are both on scene.
Let's get things started with Ian. He has an update now in our newsroom.
All right, let's see where we're at here in our. for 26 minutes. So far. Yeah, that's what I was showing you. It was bad. They were talking about it so much. And then when crashes like that happen, then all the flight schools that are around, then they start talking about stall recovery, and as Sim Caesar does on his streams, what is it? Quiet time, quarantine. No more talking during departure and approach. That was just outside of the airport. I can't speculate. None of us can until the reports come. I mean, sterile cockpit. That's the word I was looking for. Thanks, Ken. But they're talking about that. That's the majority of the problems with private pilots. Is that there's no sterile cockpit. Everyone's talking. Hey, what's this? What's that? Look at that. Look at this. Look, and then all of a sudden they go into a stall and they can't recover. And it's tragic. Almost all the planes that have been crashing, especially out of Florida, it's always right at takeoff, or they load the plane wrong, and then they take off, and then you have a load factor that's unrecoverable. They loaded too much in the rear, and it just falls right out of the sky. Poutine flyer. What kind of game is that again? Poutine flyer? Okay, new game, back to lurking. Well, yeah, get that computer fixed. Well, it's working on it. Just we don't want any issues, right? Poutine Fly, we want to say good luck. We're all counting on you. Ken, did I show you the setup? Were you on before when I showed the setup? How I have everything set up? I don't know if I showed you or not. Alright, so just to show you what I have. Oh, it's stuck. Give me a second. So I have my Thrustmasters, the joystick. I can do everything, the views. Then I can reach for anything I have to, to reach for buttons and everything else. And then I use this one over here for all of my OBS, and then the music, the commands, so monitors on there. So monitors are, shoot, Ken, I forgot how big the monitors are, really, to tell you the truth. The Dell that I have here shoots 4K that I have on here, so I can see everything on 4K. I got it for my birthday. My wife got me this one, and then my son got me the other one. So we're actually, oh, thank you. I have everything. I still use the pad to write. It's the one I use when I fly in real world, 172. I still haven't taken it out, but I don't know if you can see that or not. The Pan Am wings, right when they closed down, they gave me the Pan Am wings, so I still have that saved on there. So eventually everything is going to be okay, and I will finish up my private, then move on into my instrument. Thanks, Ken. I really do appreciate that. All right, still looking out here, Atlanta, Houston, and Miami. So we're still looking good. And regarding that, we're on cruise. 430 knots. Oh, they really, I mean, I want to be done with my, listen, I want to be done. I want to be done with my PPL. That's who I was texting back and forth, my CFI. I just want to get that done and over with in regarding to flying. I want to have my private done, and just want to finish that out. That's one of my goals I wanted done. You know, I had a lot of things go on this year, which some of you guys know that I've talked to, but you know, back in 2003 when I was a police officer, and then I was going through my flight training, and then I ended up getting cancer, and I lost my medical, my third class medical, so I didn't fly until I didn't get my third class medical until last year in September. Yeah, so this year will be 1 year. So in September, and then I started to fly again. I have enough hours, even though I already had around 50 hours. I haven't flown almost a decade, so more than a decade. So I went back up and did all the maneuvers, did my written test again, did everything that I had to do. And I'm right around 79. So right now I'm just studying for the mock, and I had to find a new CFI. I did find an airplane, a 172M Mike, that I can fly. It is carb heat, but you know what? It'll let me do my my check ride, and then after that, just continue with. I'll probably do more instrument approaches here and start. I need to have 50 hours of cross country of PIC, so I will have to do. I have around 10 hours of PIC cross country. Yeah, I have around 10 hours. So 40 more hours. So I would have to go up in the real world and do my extra 40, and then while I do that, I can bring up the CFI that as one of my friends that will do cross country, but then do it as VFR, but then we're going to do approaches and instrument so we can continue to learn in regard to ensure that I'm ready. I heard the instrument ticket is one of the hardest, so I give props for everyone that does Slant Whiskey, Slant Alpha, Sim Caesar, Dan Flats. I think who else does Slant Whiskey? Doesn't Hawker Driver do Slant Whiskey? I think Hawker Driver does Slant Whiskey. And Melvin, I believe. Melvin Leroy does Slant Whiskey. All of those, if you guys don't follow, please Starflies, that's right, Starflies. Does Agent B7 do it too? Oh, there goes the turn now. Not very often, okay. So as you can see, it's working really nice for the SIDS and stars. I'm not complaining. A very, very good, and here goes the turn again, so we can go back into the cockpit and we can see where she's going. And we're still on altitude here. These are the restrictions here to 3-5 left. So let's just go over here and go into, since we're still pretty much away, let's just brief ourselves real quickly. Where were the Piglet 6 arrival? Let's look at the Piglet 6 arrival. We're still far away off of that. Oh, we're coming up to the Piglet 6 arrival here. We need to start descending. Let's go back up here and just see where we're at. Jasmine at, how far are we from Jasmine? Did we just pass it? No, we're 37 miles to Jasmine. So at Jasmine, we're supposed to be at 23,700 and we're at 25. So that's not too bad at all. I had another match, same thing, I can't see how. So we're supposed to be at 23,700 coming over Jasmine. 23,700. We have 33 miles. One or two ways. Let me see if I do flight level change, if it'll go down. If I power back just slightly, let's see if it should go down. Just a little bit more. We're powering it back to BS down 600. All right, Jasmine was supposed to be at 23,700. We're gonna do a slow descent here. We still have plenty of, we're at 24 miles. The only thing I don't like, it doesn't give me a top of descent. Doesn't show me anything over here, but that's okay. We're going to work this really good all the way down. I know it said to give me the Piglet 6 arrival. Show view. Alright, here we are. So I can show you where we're looking at. We've been doing the Piglet 6 all the way down. The Mini 5 is over here. That goes across from Tampa into the bottom of 3-5 left. But let me just check the just move Navigraph out of the way and let me just look at the weather for Orlando. Orlando 230-0406. All right. See what they're using over there at all right, 12 miles, 23, and we will make it a descent of, we're at 400 feet per minute out of 25,000, and we'll get to our 23,700 as indicated, 100 feet to go, and we're just under 9 miles to get to our next waypoint of Jasmine at 2,700. I really like it. I haven't flown instrument in a long time. It's been a while since I've did an instrument approach and flown. Okay, Jeff at Jafar we're supposed to be at 20,000. 20,450 to just verify that. And our sim tool on the Piglet 6. Just far we're supposed to be at just coming out. Right, and now we're going to test 20,450. Yeah, it's not doing the and start our descent again. And brief to Jasper, and then from there, then we'll go to to 3.5. Actually, we really don't have to. Maybe we can do a they're saying Orlando is using 1.8. We'll have to find out. 122.8. We'll get closer here. Oh, we're still good descending down here. We have 6 miles. All right, 4 miles. And we're coming in. And Jafar, there we go. And we continue on our descent. 18,000. Alright, we're going to continue to descend to 18,400. $18,400. We have to be under 280 when we cross. Usually Piglet is keep on reducing here. Sorry, 16. $2,000 and 16,600. Descending via the star here.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Redneck Loving Life. Preston, how are you, sir? We're just descending.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey,
more beer.
More beer.
14,000. And we're going to continue. And we're going to continue descending. We're going to be going into 3-5 left. And we are Orlando traffic citation 7 Delta Romeo just out of Leesburg, 25 miles northwest of the airport. Inbound on the Piglet 6 arrival for 3-5 left, Orlando traffic. Alright, so we announced, just in case anyone else is out there.
From the Broward Sheriff's Office, what are they saying, Commander?
Alright, we're under this speed that we're supposed to be. Just add a little bit more so our AOA is not targeting up like a spaceship. Alright, our next descent. I'm just showing it to you guys here. It's 11,000. I have it on my other screen, but 11,000. Look outside here. $11,000 into Orlando, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Should we get it a little like this? Does that look better? To the west, there's an airplane right below us. All right, our next fixed point is Tawana, our waypoint, and it's supposed to be at 11,000. After that, Drex is going to be at 9,800. So we're 8.2 miles from our next waypoint, 10,900. Then we're going to be going down to 9,800. We're going to go downwind, probably just go through and hit up on the Mini 5 arrival, which just goes east and west. The Mini 5 arrival goes east and west. Make that left base and into 3-5 left. And then we'll have a good one. Ryan 67. I'm doing very well, sir. We're just I haven't flown an instruments in a long time since I anyway, I was brushing up, and we're flying, of course, the Citation Longitude 7 Delta Romeo, and this one and the TBM are really nice. I really like it. All right, 10,900 here, and then 9,800. There's the turn. Oh, as soon as I hit that turn, it all right, our landing lights are on. This one is pretty good. I've got it up to Mach 0.7. I mean, that's not as, I mean, the airlines are, what, 0.8? But I was, this, from Atlanta to here to Orlando is 1 hour and 15 minutes in this plane. All right. I live this way. I live from Kissimmee Airport. I live 20 minutes from Kissimmee Airport, and I live just 35 minutes from Orlando International, which is right here. So let me just go ahead and continue descending here. Because I was talking so much. Alright, so let's look at this. We're supposed to be at, and we are not past 280. And why did I bring it all the way down? Sorry. It's supposed to be 3,000. 3,000. And there's the airport here. the way I'm doing it, Ryan? Is it all right? I mean, I have my sim toolkit blocking. Was it skipping, or is it good? Look how beautiful this is. There's a plane landing right here, 3-5. We're going to land right here. Atlantic Aviation's right there. There's the sunset. Disney World is right here. This is I-417. Right over to our friend Redneck Love and Life. He lives someplace out here. 45 minutes to an hour just west of me. So we're descending here. There's the lights. Let me get this back over here so I can see what I'm doing. So actually, let me just go down like this. Make it a lot easier for me. Up. Down. All right, 3,000. That's where I have it at, 3,000. That's where we said we were going. And there's Kissimmee Airport. Actually, I live right here. Right through here. I want to make sure that the 3,000 set correctly. 3,000. Yep. There it is. 3,000. It's gonna take us right over, right over my house. Isn't that something? I live right around here. You can see the altitude changes on the panel. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Right through here. Pretty good. There's the turn. That is so... You should see a school. Stay at 200. Yep, there's Publix, and I live right in through here. That is so... that is really cool. On this street right here. That's where I live. Preston, me? Alright, we are good to go. We have everything sent. This is armed. First notch of flaps on here. Lights are on. We will not. Beautiful night for flying. All right, we're going to our last is at 3,000, then Spurs at 1,600. Hopefully we'll catch if I inputted everything correctly. If not, I will take RNAV 35 left. When we make the final turn here and we're on, we'll activate, approach, and then descend to 1600. Let me just set that right now so I don't forget. 1600, 299 times 1 times 2 and times 3 on the corner there, so we're set. Lights are on, landing lights are on. Did I pass it? Nope. There she is. There she's turning. And there's another airplane in front of us. I think that is activate approach. Oh, it's real off. Alright, let's see if we can do the prediction. And I'm going to take the autopilot off. Orlando traffic, citation 7 Delta Romeo is on the left, actually going to be 5 miles to the south for 35 left, Orlando traffic. I don't like when it does that. Here we go. She's bouncing around. Alright, we're getting to our approach speed, 150. Autopilot is off. 2000. Yeah, I have it on. Does it look bad? I mean, better than what we're used to, correct, Ryan? We are going to take 3-5 left because that's where everything is at, and we don't have to cross. Orlando traffic, citation 7 Delta Romeo on a 3-mile final for 3-5 left, Orlando traffic. Actually, mine said 3. It is 5. I have traffic to my left at 11 o'clock. Speed is good. They're at 3 p.m. Alright, we're going to continue here on this speed. As we can see, landing is the gear is down. We're on a glide slope. We have one red, one white. Excuse me, one red and 3 whites. And we're just going to continue down here. We have, there's a 2 red and 2 white. Please don't stutter now when I'm trying to land this airplane. Alright, we're still continuing. 500 confirmed. Airfield in sight, continuing down for landing. A little high. Whoa. I floated. I crashed. Rest in peace. It was still at 130. How in the world did it crash? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It crashed it. Play the taps. Play the taps. I was at 140 when I came through. I guess it wasn't on stall speed. It wasn't even on red. But that is... Let me just go through here real quick. I want to thank Sim Caesar for his tier 1 gift sub, and everyone that's come out tonight also to watch. Let me do this nice IFR from Atlanta to here. I didn't think I crashed. I was at 141 across the numbers, and I heard the tires squeak, and then it said it crashed. So it is what it is. But there's not that much you can do. I haven't been streaming as much. I'm going to go ahead and while we're streaming, the CFI that I'm dealing with is going to start back up with me. So I'm going to try to get this done and over with. So if I don't stream as much, it's because I have that plus work. I do a lot of traveling. But I wonder why I didn't take it. But I really thank everyone for coming out. I'm going to finish up this private pilot, get this done and over with, get my IFR, and then also deal with, of course, having a lovely family, a wife that cares and helps me out, and then I have my kids also that have a lot of trying to spend family, father and son time with both of them. So I really do appreciate everyone that came out tonight. I'll come back to streamer. I'm gonna raid Bill. If you guys can stay on just a little bit and show him your love. And yes, Ken, family first. I love flying simulator or real life, and then hopefully one day that I can come back on and show you everyone the ticket. So if you guys can give me a second, you guys have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and let's just say hi to Bill real quick, and then you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you. Take care.